Welcome, cup lovers, to a special edition of What's in Your Cup, where we share our hearts with you. So come on in and join in the conversation today. I'm Trinika, this is Willie, and this is Portia. We're here to share our hearts with you because you are cup lovers. So the first thing we want to talk about is, what was that moment that you knew you were all in with the cup? What's in your cup?
When you were all in the cup.
Right.
Willie?
Okay. I think that moment came for me when I turned on the TV at 6:58 and prepared myself to watch myself on TV, and the show came on, and I think I was just for a minute I was just gone in space, seeing myself on TV, and that's when it hit me that, hey, this is real. This thing is real. We're actually really doing this, and
Right.
man, I need to change my address and everything.
So it's like that.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, kind of.
Dude, no,
Yeah,
not even.
Change phone numbers and everything.
Right. No.
What about you, Portia?
I will say for me, it was probably, and it was even before we even thought we could be on TV. It was more so in the planning process when we were having a lot of internal shifts, and it really looked like the project was not going to go far soon. And you know, it was one of those things where I kind of in myself was like, it didn't matter. You know, we've already come far enough. You know, with all the time and, you know, financial resources, all the people that had invested in this project, and I just was not ready to give up. So I just dug my feet in, waited it out, and then, you know, things came around and we just kept it moving. And from that point on, it was like bam, 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 bam. So, you know, for me, it wasn't so much, you know, seeing us on TV, because we knew where we wanted to go with this. But it was the fight that just really kept me. It's like, okay, well, I got to fight, then I guess I'm in. So,
Yeah.
Trinika?
Well, for me, it was when I got the true meaning of what's in your cup.
Mm-hmm.
And when I spoke with a friend and we talked about, you know, what we bring to God, and was, you know, it's in the Bible about Nehemiah, and he was a cupbearer. And when he brought the king his cup, he had to trust him with whatever was in that cup to him.
Right.
So his food and everything. So what God wants us to do is know what's in our cup. And when we bring something to God, we know that he loves us in spite of what we bring to him. And that's unconditional love. So that's what's in your cup meant to me.
Yeah, so, yes. Very deep. You took me to church, girl. You know, on Sunday morning, so. No, but I mean, without, you know, making fun of it, I agree with that, you know, because all of our cups are, you know, to some degree, we all possess a capacity, right? We all possess a certain capacity, and it's important for us to be able to take care of that, because God entrusts us to hold the things that he desires for us to have in our cups, right? And so we have to take care of that we have to take care of our cup. Yeah, no, I agree with what you were saying. You know, I think it's really important for us to, you know, understand that God has given us things, you know. He's given us things, and he wants to trust us. And everybody is filled with something special, and we call that purpose. You know, everybody has purpose, and it's important for us to know that, you know, that purpose is God ordained.
Yeah.
You know, and I think what's in your cup is about us discovering that, you know, what we have is important.
To every component of the body.
Exactly. My cup is not the same as Willie's, definitely not with that jacket. But you know, it's unique and it's great.
It's very unique. And
What you feel about it, Willie?
well, I see where you're coming from, and picking up where you say we're all coming with different things in our cup. And I think that's the great thing about this show, is that when you look at the different paths we've each come from, and you look at the positive paths that we're bringing, and we're pouring all that positive energy into one cup, and we're putting all of the talents that we've been blessed with by God into one cup. and the whole purpose is to provide information with inspiration.
That's what's in
our cup. So, I think that's just a great thing that we're bringing all these talents and all these gifts together with one purpose of just bringing a positive note to TV nowadays, and I think that's something that's very much needed in the TV world now.
Yeah. I mean, and to go back to that point, you're right. It's a lot of negativity out there. The ratchet is the new thing, right? And I think it's great that we do this.
Yeah, because we want to inspire. We want people to reach within themselves to discover what God has already placed in them, and bring it forth and share it with everybody else.
And on top of that, I want to show off my mini coats that I do.
You do have a lot of coats. You have a lot of coats in your cup.
This is high.
It's high end.
What did Robert say that one time he was on the show? You inhale fashion, you exhale style.
Yes. So
you're throwing up some stuff all over this couch.
You threw up everything. And I think that we bring different styles to the show. We bring different styles, we bring different perspectives, and with that fourth person, they join into the conversation, and they bring their expertise and their ideas to the table. And, it's always been actually really fun on What's in Your Cup.
Right, it hasn't, and it's always interesting for people to see a different reflection, a different person reflecting their ideas or their perspective, because, we could sit up here and have our perspectives and have our conversations all day, but I think people will value the fact that, okay, well, yeah, we know that they're Christians, but a lot of times that we have had people on the show that may not share the same belief system that we do, but at the end of the day, they
all bring something to the table,
exactly,
which is very valuable.
Their cup is also extremely valuable, and God values what's in their cup, and I know that they're being extremely blessed from this project as well. So,
and it brings each show is always in a good harmony,
right?
As well. We've all came into one tune. All hearts and minds were clear.
You doing the benediction?
All hearts and minds were clear. Yeah,
while we depart one from another.
Right. So,
but I just like the fact that with coming every day on the different shows, it was something different every time. A different experience, a different God word,
God moment, exactly. It's like when you give it to somebody and you're not force feeding it to them, you just kind of, here you go.
Yeah, we're making God attractive. We're making God attractive
very
to the viewers.
Very good. Very good.
So that's the whole idea of, what's in your cup, to inspire, inform, and entertain.
Right. So, I mean, we're going to break this conversation up just a little bit and take a word from our sponsors, right?
Yeah.
Who am I?
I am light. I am light.
I am light.
Who am I?
We are light.
Who am I?
I am light.
I am light.
I am light.
I am light.
I'm Overseer Greg James, and we are Life Church International Center. And I would like to extend a personal invitation to you to join us. If you've been asking the question, who am I? Why am I here? Allow your family, allow yourself to partner with us. We will empower you to discover who you are, why you've been created. We're going to do it through the Word, through worship, and witness. Join us every Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. Tuesday night is our Empowering in the Word at 7 p.m. 4409 Bluntstown Highway. A church alive is worth the drive.
We are
Fill your cup with What's in Your Cup, a new talk show airing this fall, Sunday mornings at 7 a.m. on ABC 27. Wake up with Tanika, Portia, and Willie. Information with inspiration and some biblical truth at the heart of it all. That's What's in Your Cup.
1 in 8. Your best friend, your sister, you. If 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer, then it affects all of us. But together we can raise awareness, fund research, and fight for a cure. The end of breast cancer starts with you.
Won't you stay with me? The world is online, and we're all connected. While there's a lot to explore and discover, we each need to do our part to keep the internet safe. Learn how you can stay safe online at dhs.gov/stopthinkconnect.
Slow down.
Slow down and move over.
And move over. When you see lights, vests,
Or reflectors.
please give us some room. Slow down and move over. When you need us,
We've got your back.
you have ours.
You got our back?
You got ours? You got our back? Please, slow down.
And move over.
So I want us to talk about what has been our favorite show so far, our favorite show or topic or guests, you know, and how you feel like that person had, what they had to offer to the audience, to our viewers.
But I think, for the most part, the guests we had not too long ago, Tallahassee Mayor Andrew Gillum.
Andrew Gillum,
He was on the show.
That was a good one. That was a really good one.
That was very surprising. That was a very surprising show that he, as a guest host, coming on to the show, first of all, speaking from a political point and actually seeing another side of him.
Right.
I think that was the most surprising thing to us and in our live audience as well, because he presented another side, a more softer side. Speaking about,
he was very funny.
He hadn't toward me. He had a lot of jokes about me. Now that I think about it. But,
He saw you as a man on the show. He was trying. He gave you the floor.
yeah.
He was trying to be on your team because you were a little outnumbered.
Yeah. So
But you got that throughout the whole season.
But that was good. But I think the best thing about the show was we talked about generational gaps.
Mm-hmm.
He gave a perspective on various things, especially how things have changed from generation to generation, especially from our grandmothers to our moms, and now how things are now as far as TV shows and how fashion has changed, and just our overall perspective. So
And values.
and values,
Values
how
have
it's
changed a
affected
lot.
the value
Right,
system,
definitely.
the characters,
Yes.
and how much integrity they put into it. So, from my perspective, I think that was one of the greatest shows that I really enjoyed.
And we had a lot of feedback from the viewers concerning that, especially on Facebook.
Right.
They were hitting us up on Facebook concerning that show. So I think the viewers had the same feelings that we had concerning that show as well.
What was your favorite?
Well, I think a lot of people related to the relationship contract with Keith on it. It was funny. And I believe a lot of people understood because we all in relationships, regardless if it's friendships or it's significant others or boyfriends, and we had all those different
Friends
with benefits, and that's the one that had the most hits. But overall, I believe it was I liked it because it was more personal for everybody.
Right.
You could say or don't say that you was in a relationship with benefits or a casual relationship. It allowed you to look within yourself and your relationship to see where you stood.
Right.
So I thought it was really funny.
I agree with you. I think a lot of people coming from that show thought about their relationship in the way of, okay, well, we really need to talk. There are terms and stipulations. Unspoken
or spoken.
Exactly.
Right.
Because I've been hearing that term a lot, even on one of my favorite shows, The Big Bang Theory. They were talking about relationship contracts. Sheldon and Amy, they were talking about a relationship contract. So I thought that was really...
Because it's real. It's actually real. And on that show, he was able to tell everybody the running joke about him being married.
It's not a joke. That's real. That's
So, me was like, I got a lot of feedback about it. Like, is he really married?
Yeah, I got a lot of clout with that. I don't want to brag about it. Talking about, like you said, the
you have a great
relationships
wife,
attract a lot of attention.
Yeah, you have a great wife.
And not everybody can experience. And I
Yeah.
think that's one thing we brought was the experience from the various angles. Being married and being in relationships and being sick. Well, whatever. But you still had those various roles that we presented with the relationship contract. So I think a lot of people are kind of onto that. Like you said, that was a good show.
It was funny. And Keith, with his personality and his haikus and his, if you can't find a date, get a calendar.
Anyway, so the show that I really like, Yes. The show that I really liked was the one with Robert Baldwin.
Oh, yeah.
The first one.
Fashion.
Yeah. Cultivating Inner Beauty in a Vain Society.
Yes.
I love that show, and I think the viewers really took away from that.
I heard a lot about that one too.
You did, yeah. I think for them it resonated because everywhere we go we see this made up image of what we're supposed to be, and it's been like this for a while. I'm sure in the media, everywhere you look, and so I think to have someone from his perspective say, well, look, I'm in the fashion industries. We look for models, and just because this person may have a certain look, we may not go with them because if they're not good to work with the photographers or anybody, we won't take them. Personality is a good thing. So I think that was really great. I think for the young women who might be, well, not just that, but might be like dealing with some beauty issues, I gotta look a certain way. That was really comforting to hear. It is important for you to cultivate your inner beauty and your inside, right? But I think out of all the shows, you know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Juwan. To go from working at Walmart in the toy section. I remember the toy section because he was supposed to call me back about his discount in the toy section.
Dude.
But to go from the toy section at Walmart to going and working out 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right. In the city,
throughout the city, to continue your dream toward the path of being in the NFL and then getting selected, to going into the NFL to the Buffalo Bills. I mean, from Walmart to the Buffalo Bills.
Right.
That was an accomplishment. He talked about all kind of things he faced with injuries in his body and health issues and switching universities. And I mean,
it's a lot. But that's part of the battle.
Yeah, and he's still battling. And the thing about it is he has not let go of his dream. And I think that ferocious tenacity is what people need to continue to see, so that they can continue to pursue and go forward. Because your dream is not, if it's that easy to come by, then it's not, it's not worth it. I
you have to love what you're doing.
Exactly, you have to, and I think you should always follow your dream because it knows your heart.
We're going to pause for a word from our sponsors.
The world is online, and we're all connected. While there's a lot to explore and discover, we each need to do our part to keep the internet safe. Learn how you can stay safe online at dhs.gov/stopthinkconnect.
Audio Jungle.
Internal Grounds is a coffee shop, but it's more than a coffee shop. It has a huge message behind it, and I wanted to talk with you. And first, for those who don't know who you are, can you please just tell us your name and state what you do here at Eternal Grounds?
Sure. I'm Toby Hester, one of the owners of Eternal Grounds Coffee House here in Tallahassee. We're in the Village Common Shopping Center, and we've been open about a year and a half. One of the owners, I have the title of president, but God owns it all, and He's given my husband and I and some other owners a calling for ministry that just happens to be through a coffee house. God brings them in, and when I'm at my most exhausted or have come up against that challenge that just really knocked the breath out of me, He's brought someone in the door that says, I'm so glad you're here, or let me share a testimony about that blessing scroll you gave me. It was just the word I needed, or somebody will come in and say, can we pray for you, or what can we pray for you, or I've had people bring me lunch, bring me flowers, and I'm just flooded with the love and joy because I know it's God bringing us and lifting us up and saying, okay, come on, you can do it. Come on, see, I'm still here for you. We're doing this together. Just, hold my hand, and I'm going to bring people around you to see it through. And I'm excited every day. I've never worked as hard as what we work now. Never worked as many hours as what we work now. And then in addition to, management and decisions and encountering so many different people, so many needs, so many people hurting, but yet so many people that are just bold and just serving God, that just set us on fire too. But yet every day I look forward to unlocking that door because I say, okay, Lord, what do you got today? What's it going to be today? Don't let me miss it. I don't want to be consumed with me or grumbling about, well, I'm really tired or, I just ask the Lord, okay, because I don't want to miss that opportunity to see you at work in your people or to miss an opportunity to pray for somebody that could change their life. We impact people every day.
With What's in Your Cup, a new talk show airing this fall, Sunday mornings at 7 a.m. on ABC 27. Wake up with Trinika, Portia, and Willie. Information with inspiration and some biblical truth at the heart of it all. That's What's in Your Cup.
Welcome back, cup lovers, to our special edition. We've been sharing our hearts with you throughout this show about everything from the past shows. And what we got for now?
Well, we have some really great things. Coming up, right? One of the things that I know we're all very excited about is our new partnership with Brand News, which is executive produced by Mr. Christopher Play Martin. You guys know him from Kid and Play. So he has graciously come aboard to this project, and he's also sharing. We're partnering with Brand News so that we can definitely spread some good news, right? Because we have enough bad news going on. But,
so what is it about?
Well, Brand News is basically an answer to the negativity and to the negative news that's out there. It's a positive. It's actually a positive reflection of the good things that a lot of musicians and artists and people in the hip hop community are doing, and even kids or different people. So they're really doing some great stuff. It's brandnews.com, BRANDNEWZ.com, right? So it's
spell it again.
Brand News with a Z
at the end.
So, but we'll have that information up so everybody can get a part of it. And so they're doing some great things. I like the Facebook page and join the group and everything. What about you?
Yeah, I like the Facebook page and join the group and everything.
I have to. Yeah. And there's some positive things that he's posted and talked about. I know the last one was a lot of those hip hop artists are doing a lot of mentoring back in the community.
Yeah,
so that's what it's about. Yeah. So we can see them in a positive light as well.
Right. Yeah.
And what about us? What we have coming up?
Well, we have some great topics coming up for the upcoming shows. Some great guests that are lined up to come on the shows, and what we're really interested in doing is getting some feedback from the audience, because this show is as much about us as it is about them.
Right.
So definitely, audience members, if you can go to our Facebook page, go to our website, and go to all our other media links, and just send us what you think a great topic would be, or something you would like to see on the show. Just kind of shoot the feedback back and forth with us, and let us know what you would like to hear or see.
Yeah, because we've been getting some really good feedback already, but we want some more topics.
We got some good stuff out there, some spicy things, but we need
No Atlanta Housewives stuff.
No. Well, that's our Cup Confessions.
No.
That's a new series, right? That we're starting.
Right, Cup Confessions is going to be at a local coffee shop. In town. So, definitely check that out. Be on the lookout for that, because it's a series that we're doing where we're going to be inviting people in the community to come out, and we're going to have this open dialogue.
Yes.
You'll be able to fill your cup, your What's in Your Cup. You can get, you can purchase a cup and get some free coffee. Unlimited. Top it off. Yeah,
but you get to sit with us.
You get to sit with us, right, and talk and interact. That's the best part. Yeah, definitely. So did they get to see you? No, I hope you're not going to be there.
Well, we'll have more live shows as well, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And definitely we'll have live shows. And once again, connecting with us on Facebook and on our website, you'll know when the live shows are, who will be at them, And then you have the opportunity to actually attend and partake in the live shows as well.
Yeah,
So,
right.
that's
Those
great.
live shows are they get a
Actually,
live shows are live. Didn't we? One of the live shows we actually even cooked there. We had a cooking contest.
Right,
going
that
on,
was
and-
really, that was a great one. That show we had Chef Shack on there, and she did an amazing job. And then the two contestants that were the the culinary cook
Food War.
Food War, right? Yeah, that was that was great. I know,
And they actually did really well.
They did really good. And we had that at B Sharp's Jazz Cafe, which is a really great spot in town. So, definitely check us out. We love to highlight different local spots in the area.
We've been at art galleries.
Right, the FAMU Foster Tanner. Right.
We had a live band perform. So you just never
know what you're gonna get.
You never know. You never know what's gonna be in the cup. So you need to link. You have to link up. You have to be connected. Everything is about being connected.
Definitely about being connected.
And
I'm
we
so excited.
really love for entrepreneurs to grab on to what we're doing because we love promoting each other.
Right.
We love promoting different businesses. That's what we're about as well. What's in your cup?
What's in your cup?
So that's a great point you have. Not only for our cup viewers and cup lovers who are viewing, but if you have a business or you would like to connect with us on a business tip as far as offering some ideas and things, definitely.
Partnering with us. Right, exactly. Yeah.
So, Portia, give us the website.
We want our viewers to connect with us, right?
Right.
Definitely. So you guys will go to our website. It's www.what'sinyourcuptv.com, or you can email us at www.what'sinyourcuptv@gmail.com. Also, please feel free to like us on Facebook at www.what'sinyourcuptv. Right, so that's
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook. Right, so it's www. No, it's not www. Right. Okay, so it's What's in Your Cup TV. That's at Facebook. And if you want to follow us on Twitter, please do, because Willie tweets. He does. He tweets first. It's WIYC. And so you see the pattern here, right? So What's in Your Cup TV. So we look forward to seeing you guys. And until next time, this has been What's in Your Cup.